Are you looking for a brand new construction home, but you also need an in-law suite with a kitchenette for family? Well, in this video, I'm gonna take you on a tour of 4 different options from big builders being built throughout the Tampa Bay and Sarasota areas. So if you like home tours, stick around. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Bryan, and I specialize in helping people just like you relocate to the Tampa Bay and Sarasota area. So if you're thinking about making a move, reach out. I'd love to help you. My contact number is right here on the screen. Give me a call, shoot me a text, whatever is easier for you. Or you can scan this QR code right here. That will take you to my Calendly link where you can schedule a one-on-one Zoom call to discuss your real estate goals. All right, guys. So like I said in the intro, today I'm going to head out different communities throughout the area, and I'm going to take you on a tour of 4 different floor plans that all offer the in-law suite with a kitchenette. So we're gonna see first up Casa Fresca, which is the little brother, baby sister of Homes by West Bay. They have a brand new floor plan called the Esperanza. We're gonna go through that. Then we're gonna head over to Lennar and walk through their Symphony home. And then we're gonna head to Horton to take a look at the Camden. And then Mattamy Homes has the Red Rock floor plan where you have the option to do it. The one I'm going to show you, the model doesn't have it, but I'm going to show you how you can customize it to do a to-be built to include the in-law suite, the kitchenette, all that good stuff. And before we start, I want to mention that this is obviously not an all-encompassing video of every single option out there, and things always change. Like, for example, Pulte, they have 2 new floor plans, the next gen suites, that will be ready probably the first quarter of 2026, so I can film those. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see the Pulte options. And then DRB Homes. Most of their floor plans can be customized to have an in-law suite and a kitchenette. They just don't have any like model-wise or inventory home-wise for me to film to show you that. So I just wanted to add those in there, but enough talking, let's start today's tour. All right, so this is the Esperanza from Casa Fresca. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2292 square feet, plus it has that in-law suite with the kitchenette. These are in the high 400s out here in 2 Rivers. The one I'm going to show you is already sold, but this is the very first one I can get into to at least show you the floor plan. So let's go in, take a look at this one. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Of course, being out in 2 Rivers, you have the paved or the paver driveway and the walkway. That may not be the case in every community, but I really want to show you the floor plan. So this door right here leads into the in-law suite. This goes into your main. As you can see here, they're not finished with this one, but this one's finally far enough along where I can show you at least the layout. So you come in the front door here, nice wide hallway leading into the main home, but right here to the right, let's check out this in-law suite first. So you come in, this front area here would be your living room space. Of course, that was your second entrance right there, or dedicated entrance to the in-law suite if you'd like. Then you have your stackable washer and dryers here. And of course your kitchenette with your full-size refrigerator, your sink, microwave, and then your dishwasher there. And then back here is going to be your main bedroom. Show you the closet. You also have a little bit of space here, shelving for like maybe some linens, or I'd probably frame that out that we can kind of close it off. But your closet here. So nice sized bedroom. And then your bathroom in here. So I thought turn all the lights on, sorry about that. So you come in, you have your single vanity here, and then you have your shower. And the reason this is only a kitchenette and not a full-blown kitchen is the way Pasco County and pretty much all the counties in the area, you'd have to have 2 parcel numbers in order to have that. They would count that as 2 separate residences. So that's why they don't allow it. But I have seen somebody do it where they added 1, probably illegally. But into your main home here, This would lead out obviously to your 2-car garage, your water heater in the corner, irrigation on the wall over there. All right, come in out of the garage, take a left, continue down the main hall. Right here to the left is where your air handler is going to be. You do have these taller kind of vaulted ceilings. All right, it's coming down the hall. Take a left over here. You're gonna have bathroom number 1 in the main home. Single vanity here, quartz countertops, and then your tub and shower combo. And then bedroom number 1. Show you the closet over here. Right. And then bedroom number 2. Same standard closet with the 2 pull-out doors. And then right outside of the bathroom, you're gonna have your linen closet, laundry room right here, and then into your kitchen. So out in this community, it's electric. So you have your electric slide-in range, your microwave above. Of course, you'd have doors there in your island, single bowl undermount sink, and then your dishwasher there. And then right over here would be your pantry. I've been here taping, so a lot of stuff's taped up right now. So, and then of course your refrigerator there. And then you are open to your living room and dining room space. So right here is where I would set up your dining room table. And then open up to your main living space here. You do have a flex room right over here with your French doors on it. So great for an office. All right, let's go check out this main suite back here. Nice sized bedroom. And then into your main bath. So you come in, right to the left is going to be your water closet. Of course, over here you have your dual vanity and then your shower right here. And then your walk-in closet is going to be right over here. I like that there is a door on this so you can close that off. I know a lot of times they don't have the door for the closet when it's in the bathroom. All right, let me come out here, show you the covered lanai out here, and then the back of this one. Like I said, this was already sold, so the lot itself is not that important. I just kind of wanted to show you the floor plan since there really aren't any out there. All right, let me turn around and show you the back of this. So once again, this is the Esperanza floor plan from Casa Fresca. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. All right, this one is the Symphony from Lennar, and they also call it the Concerto and the Liberation, depending on the neighborhood and the area. So same floor plan, there's just some differences here. Like this one has the upgraded stone, higher ceilings, the gourmet kitchen, higher finishes, stuff like that. So when you come in, you have this front porch area here, and then this is gonna go into the in-law suite. Obviously, this is gonna go into the main home. So let's just go in through the main home first. So when you come in, this one has the tile floor, and then right here to the right is the understair storage. All right, let's head upstairs, we'll come back down. So this one has the wood handrails, the spindles. Instead of drywall. And then you have the 3 windows up here. And I'm not mentioning price or anything because this video is just mainly to show you the floor plan because it's being built throughout the Tampa Bay and Sarasota market. So come up here. Main bedroom here. gigantic bedroom. And then into your main bath. As soon as you come in, you have your linen closet right there. And then you have the dual vanity here. So this one has the quartz countertops, the white cabinets, the freestanding tub. Some of them have like the built-in, but like I said, since this one's higher finishes in this community, you get the freestanding tub. And then you have your shower here with the niche in. And then right over here is going to be your water closet. And then your walk-in closet over here. And I know, like, I saw one of these over in Berry Bay and White Mama, and it had the built-in tub instead of the freestanding. All right, so come back, you got your big loft right here. And then over here we have one more bedroom and a bathroom. So a nice sized bedroom overlooking the front of the home. Just your standard closet. And then you have a linen closet right here outside of the bathroom. And then this one has the tile around the tub and shower combo and the built-in niche there. All right, let's go through this big loft. Obviously that's the air handler right there. And then you have bedroom number 3. Nice size bedroom as well. One more bathroom here. You do have the dual vanities on this one. And then once again, the tile around the tub and shower combo with that built-in niche. Then right outside the bathroom is be your laundry room here. Some of the floor plans, communities, they include the washer and dryer, refrigerators, stuff like that. This particular community does not, but it does include the blinds. So bedroom number 4 up here, nice size bedroom, and then bedroom number 5 upstairs. So the main house is 5 bedroom, 3.5 bath. And then you have a closet right here at the end of the hall. All right, let's head downstairs, finish taking a look at the living room kitchen, and then we'll go into the in-law suite. All right, so come down to the bottom of the stairs, take a right. Right here would be your dining room. And then around the corner over here, you're gonna have the half bath with the pedestal sink, and then of course your toilet. And then you're gonna have a closet right here. Nice wide closet. And then out to your 2-car bay. This one does have the epoxy on the floor as well. All right. So coming out of the garage, you go to the dining room, and then you come over here into your main living room. You do have your triple sliders, and then you're opened up to the kitchen. Like I said, this one has the upgraded gourmet kitchen. So you have your island sheet with your quartz countertops. You have your wall-mounted oven and microwave right there. Gas community, so you have your gas cooktop, your stainless steel range hood. And then in the islands, you have your stainless steel dishwasher, single bowl undermount sink. And then right here would be your pantry. And then over here, your little breakfast nook area. And then of course your triple sliders. This one is available for sale right now. It's $609,000. So I'm going to show you the backyard on this one because it is available. But here is your covered lanai. And then you come out here, of course, this is on a pond view lot. Nice sized backyard, definitely big enough if you wanted to put in your own pool. But let me turn around and show what the back of this one looks like. Once again, this one is the Symphony from Lennar. They also call it the Concerto and the Liberation. So let me know what you think about this in the comments below. 3-car garage, single bay over here for your in-law suite. Of course, you have your 2-car bay here. All the stone on the front. Nice covered front porch area here. Then you have your 2 separate entrances. This one goes into the in-law suite. This goes into the main house. So let's go take a look at the in-law suite first. So you come to the front door here. You have the tile floor in your entryway. And then it turns to carpet for your living room. Of course, that goes out to the main house, which we'll go out there in a minute. Then right over here is going to be your coat closet. And then right over here is that single car bay with the epoxy on the floor, and you have your hurricane shutters over there. All right, right into your kitchenette. You do have your microwave, your dishwasher included. The refrigerator is not included in this particular home. You have your single bowl undermount sink, tile floor, and then right here is where you would put your stackable washer and dryer. And then your bathroom. So you have your single vanity there, and then your tile shower with the built-in niche. And then right behind the door here, you have a linen closet. All right, let's go check out the bedroom. Nice sized bedroom here. And then you have a walk-in closet as well. Right. All right, so that's going to be it for the in-law suite. Now, all right, so we all know DR Horton and the Camden. I've done this one several times over several communities. So this one is obviously their sales office. This would be the 3-car garage over here, but you can see here it's a 4-bed, 3.5 bath, 2787 square feet with that multi-gen option. So let's go take a look at this one. Keep in mind, this is the sales office, so a couple of the rooms are set up as actual offices for the sales reps. So when you come in, right over here to the right would be bedroom number 1. Of course, this one's set up as an office here. And then you have a Jack and Jill bath here with a separate tub and shower combo with a door here to separate all that. And then a bedroom number 2. I'm not gonna open the closets because I'm sure they have stuff in them. But come out, there's your front door. Obviously that will be to the garage, but that's where a couple more offices are, so I'm not gonna go over there. But you come in through the front door, come down the hallway. Over here to the left, actually, I take that back. They have this blown out because it's the office. Over here, you would have a half bath. Of course, this is the sales model, so that's why you have all the trash here because it's open to the public. And then right over here, that's where you'd go into the garage, which once again in this video, it's the sales office. So you have this spot right here to create a drop zone. And then right past that would be a linen closet. And then your laundry room is right here. An air handler behind that door. And then this is where you have that multi-gen suite. So you can see here where the sign says this wall and door have been reconfigured. So they no longer offer the separate entrance in this one, but this would just be the living room and the kitchenette for the multi-gen suite. And then over here would be the bedroom, which obviously they are using as an office as well for all their sales reps. And then you have a dedicated bathroom in here with the shower. And then a closet. Yeah, they got all their stuff in here, but it's a pretty decent size closet in here. All right. Come back over here into your main living space. So this would be your formal dining room. I've seen a lot of people, maybe put pool tables, something like that, if they're not using a formal dining room. And then you come over here, open up to your living room. You do have the triple sliders right back there. And then of course you're opened up to the kitchen. The pantry over here. And depending on the community, the finishes will differ. Same thing with the exterior finishes. So that's why I'm not mentioning price. I just wanted to show you the floor plan because this one's being built throughout the Tampa Bay and Sarasota areas. And then over here you have a little breakfast nook, or this could be your main dining area if you don't use the formal dining as a dining space. And then your main suite is going to be back here. So nice size bedroom back here. Plenty of space for a dresser, the 3 windows there, your nightstands, and then into your bathroom, you have your nice big garden tub here, nice big window, and then your shower is in the corner over here. And then of course you have your dual vanity and your walk-in closet over here. Linen closet is going to be right outside. And then your water closet right there. All right, let's go over here, show you the lanai on this one. So you have the triple sliders out here. You come out, you have this covered lanai space out here. And then of course, this lot doesn't really matter because this is the model home, but I'll come out back here, turn around, show what the back of it looks like. So here is the back of the Camden. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. All right, Mattamy has the Red Rock floor plan that can have the in-law suite. This one does not, but I won't walk you through it real fast. Show you what it looks like, show you where the in-law suite would be. As you can see here, 4-bed plus a flex, game room, 3.5 bath, 3-car garage, 3,057 square feet. You have this little front porch area right here. And of course, this is a model, so just kind of disregard all the furnishings and everything. But you come in the front door with this nice long hallway here. And right over here to the left is going to be that flex room. This one has the French doors on it. Of course, they have this set up as an office here. So nice size flex room. And then right over here, this is where the in-law suite would be. So right now they have this as 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. And at the end of this, I'm gonna go over to the sales office and just kind of show you on the computer what, the floor plan would look like if you turned it into the in-law suite over here with the kitchenette, the living room, all that good stuff. So kind of just scroll through this or go real fast because this is obviously would be the living room and the kitchenette. So, but the rest of the home I want to show you because that would be the same, or you can customize it if you're doing to be built. There's a lot of options. So you come in over here, you have your laundry room up front right here. So nice size laundry room. And then you have your air handler here. And then right over here, you have a half bath. I love that the half bath is kind of tucked away up here. So for your guests can come over and they're just kind of out of the way, which is really nice in my opinion. All right, continuing on right into your formal dining room space here. Check out this island. This thing is absolutely huge. This is a gas community over here, so you can have your Your gas cooktop. This one's set up with the gourmet kitchen. And then right over here is going to be your walk-in pantry. And this one also has a 3-car tandem garage. So you get a little drop zone area right here. And then right out here would be your 3-car tandem garage. Of course, they're storing some extra doors and stuff in here, but at least give you the idea what it looks like. All right, so come in out of the garage. You just come right into the kitchen. And then here is another flex space. So this one's got the French doors on it, obviously. Nice, big. They have this set up as a media room. So you can see here, it's elevated back here, which is nice. And then coming out of the media room, you come right into your main living room space. You can see how big this is. They have the 2 couches, they have the 2 chairs here. And then right over here is going to be one more bedroom before we get to the main suite. So you come in here, bedrooms here, nice sized bedroom again. You got your 2 nightstands and plenty of room for a dresser. And then this one has an ensuite as well, with the shower. And then right here is going to be your linen closet. All right, let's cut across the living room area. Of course, you have your triple sliders. We'll go out there in a second. Your main suite's going to be back here. So nice size bedroom. You can see the extra long nightstands. Plenty of space over here for a dresser and even a chair to sit in. So nice size main bedroom. Of course, these all have the 8-foot doors as well. Come into your main bath, you're gonna have 2 walk-in closets. Closet number 2. This is a little bit deeper. And then into your main bath. So as you can see here, nice big shower, walk right into that. You have 2 shower heads. And then you have your split vanities right here. And then of course your water closet right there. All right, let's go outside, show you this covered lanai. And of course this one's gonna be screened in. But you come out, covered lanai out here. And then I'll come outside to show you the back of the home. The lot is irrelevant right now because this is a model home. It's not for sale. But just give you an idea of the floor plan and the back of the home and everything. All right, so let me pan around. This is the Red Rock. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below. And I'm gonna head over to the model home now or the sales office and show you on the screen. All right, so now I'm back in the sales office. I'm gonna show you the floor plan here, how I showed it to you in the video, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like when we do the in-law suite. So here's the exact same floor plan of that Red Rock on the way we saw it in the model home with the 3-car tandem, and then you had the bedroom 2 and 3 up front with that 1 bath. So if you hit the multi-gen suite, all it does is switch this. So you still have your bedroom, you still have that bathroom there, and then this turns it into the living room with the kitchenette option. So like I was saying in the video, you can customize this so many different ways. Like if you were to get rid of this and say you want to add bedroom 5, you go down to a 2-car garage, you add that extra bedroom there instead of the 3-car tandem, and then it moves the game room that was right here in the center to the back of the home. So there's many different ways you can customize this. So as you can see with this particular floor plan and a lot of the floor plans with Mattamy, if you build from scratch, you can customize it to your liking. This is the only floor plan, the Red Rock, that offers that multi-gen suite though. So that's why it's included in this video. All right, I hope you enjoyed today's tour. If you did, make sure to give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment below. Let me know which one of these floor plans would be your favorite. And if you know somebody that's looking for an in-law suite, make sure you hit that share button, send them this video. I would greatly appreciate that. And then of course, as always, if you're thinking about making a move, reach out. I'd love to help you. My contact number is right here. Give me a call, shoot me a text, whatever's easier for you. But until next video, take care.